oracle reading, the chicken oracle for August 2016. We're mid-month now. And I'm going to start out with live chicken oracle. So I think everyone's ready. I'm going to try and get these chickens too. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we start out with Little Red, which is funny. She actually hangs out with me up at the house, and she just came down. And I'm shocked that she was the one who got the lettuce too. So Little Red Amore is about Kundalini and also survival and stepping into action. And then the second one we had was Yuzumi, which is the goddess of joy and happiness. And then the third one who got it is One for Sale. So we have something to make money on, or if there's something about making money or working, really about money, income. That's a positive. And then the last one was Sweet Corn Baby, which has to do with stepping outside of the box with culture, and stepping outside of the box with the rules and with our thinking. So we have, right away, we have this like survival and this instinct. It's almost like this instinctive drive to do something for our life. Like we get that wake-up call or that calling in our life. And then we have this joy and this happiness where we start to, kind of get into action on our dreams, or get into action on what we're doing. And then in that action we have this joy and this happiness. And we get some money coming in, and the final one is somehow being able to see things a different way, stepping out of the box. Like, there's all these rules and norms of society. That's the corn cob, right? And then Sweet Corn Baby is supposed to be all about like scattered corn everywhere. Like there's mythologies where, okay, you can put the stars all neatly in a row, or you can throw them around and then have the sky full of stars scattered everywhere. The stars in the sky are not neat or ordered, and that's the way really our norms and our thinking and our laws need to be. They need to be more flexible and not so regulated, not so strict and inflexible and unchanging. Really, it's about being able to kind of step back and see outside of the box. When we're in the box, we're only looking for the answer in the box. But this is about stepping outside of the box and seeing something a totally different way. It's like a higher intelligence and higher vision. So yeah, actually, it's interesting. I was just seeing an example of that today, but I won't get into that. Anyway, just be prepared to really see something totally differently all of a sudden, or an answer to a problem that you've been trying to solve through a totally different route, like just a totally different avenue. And there's some information or solutions coming totally a roundabout way, and that's the last one. But that's after we already get kind of into our passion and have this level of joy for us, and then we get to make a little money. When the energy's up, the energy's up, and then Sweet Corn Baby is this kind of new solution to it. Okay, and now I'm going to do the card reading with the chicken cards and the Tree Magic Julian Count. 1 minute. Hello everyone, welcome to the card portion of the Oracle reading, and I am just going to draw one Gillian Kemp Tree Magic card and only two chicken cards, one for an overall message and one for what's healing. And we'll just take the live Oracle as the steps in time, because I want to get this out tonight, and because I know I'm already on the late side, and a few other reasons. My battery's about to die too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and draw some cards. Okay, so we have renewal, and it says it's number 45, the yew tree, and it says inner spiritual strength is renewed, bringing peace, certainty, and stability to nourish your soul. And you know, actually, we got that from the live oracle too, the kind of something sparking us to get back into life, back into the passion, and just, you know, when we're in survival, we move, you know, and then all things can happen. So then we have kind of a snowball effect of happiness and making money, and then just things start working out in mysterious ways, you know, just totally unexpected solutions start to arrive, or just coming at things from another angle. And okay, here's the overall message card. The number 45 is breaks and changes in the physical world. So we do have this big shift and change, and really being stable in our feelings and our sense of self, and that's where the joy can come through, with that stability of relationships, stability of emotions, really. And then what is healing is osha, which is stomach issues, and then also because she's a herb used by the American Indians, number 1 for stomach issues, but also she is the herb that they use in sweat lodges, so she represents sweat lodges, and really being able to work things out in relationships and in communities, and being able to put all that on the table and having that dialogue and having that in conversation, not just shoving things under the rug, but putting it on the table and working things out and coming up with solutions and coming up with, you know, understandings of who people are and where they're at, and just kind of making adjustments based on collective agreement. But also when people put their minds together with problems or with things going on, that's when real shifts and changes can happen. Even if we seek out community to help us with a problem, and it doesn't help us in the way we want, somehow it all comes around and it's for the best. That even if they don't help us directly, somehow, even with the presence of eyes, or even with the presence of opinions, even with bringing out the information from people, from the community, and really just getting a really objective perspective on everything and all the contributions to the problem, and you know, understanding fully and clearly how people are working with the problem or going against the problem. All of that's important for the solution. So, okay, so the overall message card we have here is chickpea, and it's the irony, and it's being able to see things in different ways, like
again, this is also kind of out of the box thinking. We were talking about the out of the box thinking with Sweet Corn Baby. But, well, the thing with irony is either we don't see all of the equation, or we see it but we don't understand the magnitude. So even though we see the ingredients or what we see might be there's other factors that we're not involving that shifts and changes everything. So what we expect to happen doesn't always happen. But the other thing with her name is it kind of like a trick where you can see it one way or you can see it another way. And her name Chickpea was because she's a chicken. She's a little chick, and she's small, so she's like a little chickpea, But her color reminds me of like a chickpea, and the weird thing so you could think of her as like, okay, she looks like a chickpea, but actually it kind of matches her that she's a chick and a little pea, And then also, okay, so I named her after a chickpea. But a chickpea isn't even a pea, it's a bean. And then it's a garbanzo bean. So, even there's just the irony of that the name that I named her suits her in a clear context, but it actually means something else that doesn't even mean what it means. It means something else beyond that, So, I mean, there's just like this complexity to an equation or complexity to what you're looking at that you don't even realize. I mean, maybe everybody probably thinks of the chickpea when you see this picture, like, oh, okay, I named her Chickpea. But if you think of that, she's a chicken. She's a chick. She's a chick. And then when they're small or whatever you call them, little peas. So she was like my little chickpea. But then it's something else. It's another name. It's a name of a bean. But why do they call it a pea? So there's just this ambiguity, this kind of vagueness about what we're looking at, and there's other dimensions to it. So maybe when you look at it in a different way, the message is that all of a sudden a different way or a different picture is going to come out of the same thing. So you're looking at it one way, and it's still that way, but all of a sudden you see it another way too. And that's the irony, is that it can be both. So, and that's the concept of irony, where we just don't see one thing, or we didn't understand the magnitude of it. So we have this surprise, and it's also about surprises. It's about things not exactly being as we thought or going the way we thought. So, but with what's healing here is society, is the group, it's the community, it's the family. So we have a healing coming in with people, and or maybe even with a problem that we're having, but the people are really coming forward to help us, and they're being there with us in the problem and helping us. So we have this stepping forward of people, or maybe even an understanding of what is the cause of the problem. But stomach issues in Chinese medicine, stomach is a very earthly. It's the earth element. It has to do with the earth or the world around you, and it's not personal. It's not about what's going on internally with you. It's about what's going on in the external world. So there's this healing going on in the external world. So we have a surprise and a shift and change, and something changes in a different way for us. Or there's maybe a solution coming at us from an angle that we didn't expect. And so we have a shift and change and a surprise. And the irony comes out, which is a good thing when it comes to community and solving problems. The Jack of Earth. This is about getting what we want in the physical world. It's the hook. It's like, we got it, And we have renewal as our overall message card. Number 45, the yew tree. And it says, inner spiritual strength is renewed, bringing peace, certainty, and stability to nourish your soul. So, anyway, I hope everybody got what they needed out of this, and it seems like a great stretch of energy from now until the end of the month, where we can really enjoy and be surprised about things, and things are really going to work out for us and work out for the better. And we'll be satisfied with things that we love. So, anyway, take care, everybody, and I will see you again at the beginning of next month for another reading. Bye-bye.